my Mirage Now trainers of Rukusu. Who's ready for some Pokemon Unite? It's the champion of your hearts, Thunder here, and I'm so ready for this. Can we just get super excited? Because look at this, we have an evolution background. I remember this from last year. I'm super excited about it. Welcome in, everyone. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day or night. Indeed, I do hope so. I see that Retro's here, Koi, Zagaxi, Jason. Wow, even Vidka's here. Hello, hello. Radiant as well. Hello. I see Neo and Daniel and Jennifer. And Draca's also here. Hello. How is everyone doing? I truly hope everyone's having a great day. No, in my Mirage, not Garage, Koi. Mirage. Hello, Kaiser, welcome in. Who is excited to play some Unite today? I am so happy to see the Evolution event. It's the Evolution event again, guys. Let's play some Evolutions. I am so excited for this. Hello, champion of our hearts. I hope you have a great stream and keep bringing us joy with your lovely laugh and motherly vibes in these trying times. Thank you so much, Neo. I greatly appreciate it. Let me add it to the garage. You're not in my garage. You're in my Mirage. You're in my Mirage, not my garage. Heads up, Koi. I'm using Leafeon. Oh, no. Careful now. Careful now. It'll be a fight for who gets it first. Alrighty. I'm going to show Thunder how a Scyther plays, even though Thunder only uses Scizor via Bullet Punch. Okay, I do like using Scizor more. I've used Scyther a few times, but I just genuinely feel like Scizor fits me better. You know what I mean? Because I'm talking about speed. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Alrighty, the EV event just started. I heard about that. I'm super excited to see it. Super duper excited. Alrighty. And my Thunder, are you doing okay? How'd the interview go? Thanks so much for asking, Drake. I'm doing great. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. The interview went great. I'm hoping I get the job, but I won't know until a couple weeks from now. We'll see. The place that I applied for is just now opening up, so it's rather new. Oh, I'm so excited for this. I don't know who to play. Oh, that's right. We can all play the same thing. Ooh, I kind of want to play some Leafeon. It's been a very long time since I played Leafeon, so let's do it. Let's do it. We're playing some Leafeon. We got 2 Leafeons on the team, and we have a Glaceon and a Sylveon. Super excited for this. So what's this EV event about? Well, it's Appeal-O-Rama. So the more you battle with it, the more your appeal goes up. I actually don't know how to explain it too well, but you will see very soon. I guess better balance this time? Yeah, I think it might be. We'll see. I forgot we can have multiple EVs. Indeed, indeed. You could have like an entire team of EVs, of the same EV as well. Oh, look at all the fireworks. I hope I get to join. Yeah, for sure. The amount of icicle spears, yeah, for sure. The amount of icicle spears are gonna be pretty high, Koi. You are right about that. You get rewards and stuff. Thanks for the reminder, Retro. Yes, indeed. I have Sylveon and Umbreon. Just bought Leafeon and have Glaceon as a weekly. Ooh. Okay, but in this evolution event, you don't actually need to. You do not need to buy the evolutions, if I'm recalling correctly. You don't need to. Alrighty. Now I wait for it to spawn. Come here, you. Oh, really? Come on, Retro. You gotta steal them? Oh, I hear the Rickrolls. I hear the Rickrolls. Mission pending. What's the mission? What's the mission? I actually cannot remember. Oh, move. Okay, I see. Okay, move 500 meters. Alright. So I'm gonna get this quick score in. Since we are both actually stacking here. Ooh! I'm gonna go ahead and get this as well. I stole it this time as payback for getting my farm. How about them apples? Alright. There we go. We do have an appeal as well. What if I were to just casually... Oh, that's right! You get to emote, like... Oh, I love that. I love that so much. Oh, no way. This is gonna be so much fun. I love this mode so much. As silly as it may be, I am a big fan of this mode. How about you? Don't do— ah! No! I got KO'd there. Oh man. Welcome in, Battleforce. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night. I mean, I've been needing to ask this, what does stacking mean? It means like when you score small amounts in order to up your attack weight. So you can see it like the bottom right corner. I have like a little icon, a little bit of an icon for the attack weight. And doing that essentially makes it to where, you know, you have a higher attack stat. They have several different ones. All right. And depending on that, it depends on what it raises. Alright, there we go. I defeated it. Mission complete. Let's go. Oh, it's been such a long time since we've last done this. I'm super excited about this, honestly. No! How about I don't deal with that? Nope, I'm out. I will, however, do the little emote. I always find that emote so adorable. Oh, it's so cute. It's so adorable. I can't help but love it. Oh my goodness gracious. Goal scoring speed increased. Alright, alright. What if I just emoted? Oh man. Here we go. The speed has indeed increased. Alrighty. We get these in real quick. I'm really salty. So I saw in the shop they have the, what is it, elegant style? I think it's elegant style for Sylveon. In the like, not the shop, but I mean like the treasure, not treasure. Oh my goodness, I am stumbling on my words. You know those like gifts that you give a bunch of points to and you have to hope that you get it? You know? I'm really salty because I see the elegant style Sylveon in there and I really badly want it, but I don't have the ability to just get it because you need 40 points in order to get it, and it's so like, oh, it's so frustrating, man. I want it, but I can't get it because it's just not possible to get it without having to pay for those extra points. Ooh, Gigantamax Eevee shows up! Oh my goodness, I forgot Gigantamax Eevee was in there. Oh, I still got it. I still got it. I still managed to get them. Oh, that's so funny. Let's go. I'm gonna go ahead and do the little peel here. So my Garchomp stacks, it'll be nearly invincible. Not necessarily. Just because you stack a whole lot doesn't necessarily mean that they'll be invincible. I will say it is a little hard to stack too, especially like early game and stuff. It can be a little hard to get all the scores in since you need to score 6 times in order to get max stacks and all. But, you know. But once you do get all 6 stacks in, it's going to be very devastating to go against, that's for sure. Oh, can I get these in? Can I get this in? Boop! Okay, my Eevee avatar has a hat? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, you're welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night. I'm doing great. Thanks so much for asking. Alrighty. Oh, it's so adorable. Don't forget to appeal. That is right, Kaiser. I do appreciate the reminder, for sure, for sure. So I'm gonna give a good job to everybody because everyone did a fantastic job there. That was beautifully done. Have a head pat, Thunder? Thank you. Always appreciate the head pats. Always, always appreciate it. Sometimes the, did it not show up? Hold on, did the trigger not show up when you did that? Let me make sure it's working. I'll actually do one for myself real quick because I don't know if it was working. Okay, it is working. Alright, I just want to make sure it was working because sometimes it likes to act up. Nice first match, yes indeed, but we do have 20 people watching, so we're going to move over to trying to do some customs. You know, we might have enough for customs here. I don't really necessarily want to take up everything doing that. Oh no, the water! Oh, come on. Really? You had to throw water at me? Blech. Even with fragile characters, this Decidueye can take advantage of it and nukes with Spirit Shackle, but stacking is painful to find an opportunity, especially for an attacker. That is true. Oh, thank you so much for the 9 bits, Alex. Hello. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day or night. Truly. Alrighty. How are you doing today? And some water too, Miss Champion Zorua? Oh, come on. Come on. I don't want the water, you know? I don't want the water. I don't want anything but the water, please. I would prefer to have my juice. Alrighty. But yeah, what Trinity said is indeed true. Also, welcome in. I do hope you're having a wonderful day or night. Yeah, it can be very difficult to get some stacks in. That is entirely true. It is very hard and difficult to get some stacks in. Especially if you're very, very squishy. For sure. Also, then there's something weird happened yesterday. I posted another weapon yesterday on Illusion Nexus, and my Discord got taken over by someone, but it feels like someone familiar. Oh, let me look. Hold on. Let me talk. What you talking about? What you talked about? No way! What? Oh, and thank you so much for the 80 bits. Oh my goodness gracious, Alex. Thank you. Look at you starting it off like crazy. Thank you. I truly hope you are having a wonderful day today. Alright, so I feel so bad for Spicy Tacos right now. They're all alone on the bottom team. You know what, my friend? I got you. I got you. I'll be on the bottom team with you. Do you want to take on this team together? Hello, Meta. Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night. Hello, not theme, Halloween themed talking plushie. Oh, RC is. Oh, RC is. Alright, I know I look like a plushie, but I'm not a plushie. Oh, goodness. Oh, no! Spicy left the lobby. No! Rest in pieces. What if I had like a... Oh, wait. 3v3? We could do it 3v3. That is always a possibility. Alrighty. Hold on. I forgot to do the usual poll, so let me go ahead and do that real quick. There we are. The usual poll has been made. Do it. Okay, so we doing a 3v3? Alright, we doing a 3v3. Let's do this. Do we want to do draft? Alright, let's do draft. Hold on. I'm not taking any risks. I'm quickly changing. Come with me, please. Please. Come over here. Help. Alright, there we go. We're Wait, we might have enough people. I was so scared there for a minute. I was like, please tell me we're not about to take on Coin by ourselves. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright, we have room for another person. Or actually, we have enough for a 4v4. I would actually like it if I could spectate. I always prefer having somebody in spectators just because, like, if somebody goes AFK, I can obviously stop it. I played Unite for a small, for a small time, but I didn't like it as a whole. And there's nothing wrong with that, Alex. I do not blame you. Sometimes it's just not your cup of tea, and there's nothing wrong with that, for sure. Alrighty. Hey Thunder, got any grapes for your in your lemonade stand? I do not. I don't even own a lemonade stand. Personally, I do quick matches unless we have enough for customs. We might. Oh, we do have enough. We do have enough for customs. We'll go with this. Alrighty. I do think this is probably... We'll go with this, guys. We're gonna go with this for sure. Do you get the reference, Thunder? I do not get the reference. I do not. Alrighty. Oh, Trap Champ cannot participate as I do not have 14 or more. No, you don't have enough Unite licenses. Alright, we're gonna go with this. You don't have enough Unite licenses. Oh, RC is. What do you mean? Yes, I see Koi's excited. They know that their Leafeon won't be banned. Alrighty. Remember that deal? You get one short joke on me? Okay. Yeah, I do remember the deal, Neo. I do remember the deal. But I don't normally make those kinds of jokes. I can't really make them right off the bat. Alrighty, let's get this action started. I have a sneaking suspicion on who it may be, but what do you think happened in Nexus, Thunder? I think that's someone very familiar. I think that's Robo Thunder, and I am really excited about that. If I had, once I get a job, I'm sure she'll make an appearance again. Give it time, guys. We will probably see Robo Thunder again. For sure. They made it more than 12? Yeah, they did. They just, I guess they might, I don't know if it was the same or not. We'll see. Alrighty. I'm super excited to see these matches underway. You can also summon a neutral fox using commands in Minecraft. What? Did you know that foxes can attack players in multiplayer Minecraft? I had no idea about this on Minecraft. I had no idea. Oh, speaking of Minecraft though, I'm very curious. Who all would be interested in seeing Minecraft streams? Do let me know. I'm very curious about this. Well, I have a friend who recently got Glaceon, and I'm planning to help out on how to use Icy Wind effectively. Well, that's really nice of you, Jason. That is very nice of you. Thank you for doing that for your friend. That's always good. Alrighty, I'm sorry, I thought it was 12. Don't you sweat it, Neo. Don't you sweat it. Thunder doesn't know who Mickey Mouse is, so she definitely doesn't know what a niche early internet video. That is true, Retro. That is true. How do I change my Pokemon from Big Copper Blob? Explanation point avatar, and then type in the Pokemon name that you would like. You can go ahead and do that. Oh my goodness. They were waiting to steal it. I see Koi was just trying to get that, and then the Talonflame was waiting for the opportunity to steal it. Really interesting seeing this Darkrai teamed up with an Espeon at the top path, which might be a really good duo considering that Espeon can stun fairly easily if it does get the right move for it. I think it's Psyshock, or not Psyshock, is it? I forget sometimes what it is. Exactly, but I do know it could definitely be a very big help when it comes to dealing with the opposing team. I do see that the blue team is running with a Hoopa, which is going to make a very big difference for them indeed. Their Hoopa can help swap between both the top and the bottom path. Seeing Ho-Oh is also very intimidating, I will say that. I think the Ho-Oh is lagging a little bit. I did see them get stuck on there. Ho-Oh might be lagging a little bit, we will see. I see the Garchomp is also here with the Ho-Oh. This is a very interesting duo here. I don't see Blaziken super duper often, so this is also neat to see. I do appreciate the Blaziken gameplay. We don't see that very often here. The Talonflame has just respawned. I do think the Talonflame should definitely focus on getting those levels up. So that's exactly what they're doing, which is good. Because Talonflame could definitely be very devastating if it's running like Fly or Brave Bird. It doesn't give much time for the enemy team to evade out of it, that is for sure. And it's very fast as well, being a speedster and all. Oh man. Let's see here. Yes, let's play Minecraft on stream. Thank you for letting me know that you would be interested, Euro. I do appreciate that. Darkrai is definitely being very devastating here, putting on a little bit of pressure to the blue team's top goal. I see Koi was trying to go up to help, but unfortunately does go down. Ooh, they are making a push here. We are seeing this Greninja make a big push here, helping to KO two of them right off the bat. Very intense here. Retro's trying to fend off, the Espeon's trying his best to fend off the goal, but is not doing too well. But thankfully, because the Gardevoir does come up here, it does help to put on enough pressure to get them out of there. Hoopa does KO the Espeon. Okay, the Psychic definitely helped show where the Talonflame was. Talonflame must be waiting for the right moment here to try and put in a little bit of pressure. I wonder if they are stacking. They are running Goal Getter. They might very much be stacking. I see the Fly coming in handy here. Blue team's Greninja is back again, ready to put on a lot of pressure here, but does ultimately go down to that Gardevoir. That is for sure. It does go down to that Gardevoir. Espeon has a lot of points here. Thankfully, Orange Team does manage to succeed on getting the bottom Reggie. Espeon is trying to get a good score in, trying to put in a little bit of pressure on that Hoopa, but Hoopa's managing to fend off and defend the goal fairly easily, even getting those berries with those moves there, for sure. For sure. Darkrai is trying to wait for the right opportunity, I feel like. Maybe? Let's see what's going on at the bottom path. Let me see. Let's see what's going on at the bottom path. I see Ho-Oh is being very heavily pursued here. Does go down to the Talonflame and the Greninja. Greninja's gonna go ahead and score. Oh, no, never mind. Not Greninja. I apologize. The Dracassult goes ahead and scores for that 30 points. That overscore really helps a whole lot. Orange Team needs to pick up the pace of trying to get some scores in there for sure. It looks fairly even right now, but they might be able to do this. Orange Team might be able to make a difference at the top path. I do see Talonflame comes in ready to help out, but Espeon secures the Regieleki. Even when the Talonflame tried to go up top to try and secure the Regieleki, they did at the wrong time, and Espeon successfully managed to do it. I see that Gardevoir uses his Unite move, taking out that Greninja, knowing that it's a huge threat to their team. Hoopa is trying its best to fend off against Regieleki, but ultimately could not. And Regieleki does go in and score in their goal for sure, gets that overscore in. Orange Team is very close to closing the gap here. I see Hypnosis does in fact manage to hit, and Darkrai does take out that Hoopa for sure. Garchomp takes out the Talonflame. Looks like there's a lot of stuff here. Orange Team is making a slight bit of a comeback here. Can the Orange Team secure the bottom Reggie? Can the Orange Team secure the bottom Reggie? Oh boy, I see Ho-Oh's making a bit of a difference here. Blaziken does go down. Oh. Wow, okay, Orange Team is definitely making a huge push here. I do see a big push being made here. Welcome in, Scrape Shade. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night, truly. Wow, Orange Team is so close right now. Orange Team is incredibly close to closing in on that score. I see Gardevoir is waiting for an opportunity here. Greninja's also trying to work on ripping the Regirock. Talonflame's also working on it. Gardevoir manages to steal it though with that Unite move. That Unite move really mattered. It did quite a bit of damage to that Talonflame, forcing it to return back to base. They KO the Dracassult. Things very well might change here. Regieleki spawns here in just 16 seconds. Let me check over here. Okay, we're good. Garchomp and the Espeon are definitely working on trying to get those levels up, which is really good. Blue Team is behind on levels. We do gotta admit that Blue Team is a bit behind on levels. Dragapult being level 9, the lowest level on the board at this time. I see that the Unite move on the Hoopa has in fact been used. Gardevoir secures yet another Reggie here, securing that Regieleki. Who got brought in? The Hoopa got brought into that Unite move from the Darkrai. What's going on here? Okay. It looked like it was stuck in place, but I guess it was KO'd there for a minute. They're trying to make this push here. I see the revive going on. Reviving that Garchomp to try and continue this push on this blue goal, or on the Blue Team's goal here. The Orange Team really needs to get these scores in for sure. They are very, very close to turning things around. If they can just get more scores in, unfortunately, the Talonflame does manage to KO that Gardevoir. Darkrai manages to KO that Garchomp. Or not Darkrai, I apologize. I can't even. One of them manages to KO the Garchomp. Whoopsie, my bad. That's a late Unite. That is true. It happens. Oh my goodness. Right now, it's really intense here. So, Blue Team is winning through scores alone, but Orange Team seems to be winning through battles. Things are really intense here. It could go either way at this time. Orange Team just getting a few more scores and would make a very massive difference here. Or them getting Rayquaza. Whoever gets Rayquaza definitely will determine this game here. Things can definitely turn around for sure. things can definitely turn around. But we see that the Talonflame does manage to get a score in thanks to Gold Getter. Orange team practically needs Rayquaza here. They definitely need Rayquaza. But blue team definitely doesn't want to give that to them, knowing that they will make a comeback if they do manage to get it. Blaziken doing quite a lot of damage there. I do see those move switch-ups are definitely confusing to go against for sure. Greninja manages to make a move there, that Unite move doing quite a bit of damage to the Ho-Oh, but Blaziken does manage to finish off that Ho-Oh for sure. Things are very intense here. The only one standing, okay, the entire orange team has in fact gone down. Oh boy, the orange team has in fact managed to go down, and blue team's very close to getting it. Hoopa secures the Rayquaza, and I think that is game, guys. That is game. Wow. That is insane. Orange team put up an incredible fight, though. I will absolutely acknowledge them for sure. Orange team put up an incredible fight and put on so much pressure against the blue team, for sure. For sure. And blue team did a fantastic job making sure that their scores remained up despite really struggling against some of those fights that were there. Oh, okay. Alright, that's fine. Very well done from both sides. I saw a lot of like really intense things. Gardevoir stealing those Regis twice was very incredible, I will say that. Both sides did a fantastic job. Despite losing those Regis, you saw some really good scores going down from the blue team for sure. That was a close match, GG guys. Yeah, it really was a close match. It could have gone either way depending on who exactly achieved getting the Rayquaza for sure. So good job to both sides. Make sure you give a good job to both sides. It really was a close match, guys. It truly was. Fantastic job, everybody. Fantastic job. That was pretty close match. Yes, indeed, Radiant. For sure, for sure. Good game, everybody. Good game. Fantastic job. Alright, so we're going to continue doing some customs here, guys. Oh, wait. We should probably move over to tournament. Before I forget, we should move over to tournament. That way, everybody's allowed to use whatever Pokemon they would like, for sure. We do want to move on to tournament here. We do have plenty of time to go by here. Yeah, GG, everybody. Fantastic job. My Dracassult didn't help because its levels were getting stolen. It happens, Jennifer, but you know what? You did a fantastic job regardless. You really helped out on trying to make some moves. You did some good damage as well. So don't you sweat it. You did manage to catch up in levels, that's for sure. You did manage to catch up in levels. Sorry, me lagging? It's okay. I figured you were lagging a little bit. There were a few times I could definitely tell that there was some lag going on. But don't sweat it. Everything went okay. At least you did not disconnect. What I'm concerned about is disconnects and everything. That's when I have to step in and pause the match and whatnot. For sure. I am checking for that. Reminds me of the time Thunder mistook my name for someone else. Okay, come on, Draca. That was like one time. There are ways to allow crossplay between jump. Oh yeah, I've heard about that, Radiant. Thank you for letting me know. I am looking into a Minecraft server and everything, owning one in general. I appreciate you letting me know as well. I see that Euro also gave in some info as well, and Draca and Trinity. Thank you guys very much for that information. I greatly do appreciate that for sure. My Switch decided to change what hotspot it was connected. Oh man, yikes. That can always be a bit of a pain. That is true. That can be a bit of a pain. Alrighty. I would also love to see some Minecraft streams. It's okay, Daniel. Don't you sweat it. Whenever we are doing matches, I want you guys to focus on the matches over responding to what I say. The matches definitely should come first, for sure. Do you have Java or Bedrock Thunder? I have both. I have both, Neo. I do have both. Alrighty. Okay, we have another room. Oh, there we go. Perfect. So we now have a full lobby here, for sure. We have some newbies as well. We do have some newbies. Let me take a look at you. Hello. Hello. Wow, 11,000 battles. You are very experienced. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that we do have a bit of a balance done here, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and check out how many battles they are. It looks like this might be fairly balanced, though, honestly. Yeah, we have some newbies on both teams for sure. And we have some fairly experienced players at the top team. I do think this is fairly balanced. I do think that. Again, if it is too one-sided, I will always ask first. Welcome in, Akira. Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night. I apologize. I am going to remove you from the lobby, Red, because I do feel more comfortable and secure with myself being the only one in admin. It's nothing against you. It is absolutely nothing against you. I want to be the only one in admin in case somebody, you know, you can, at any point, you can totally accidentally click certain buttons. And when you click certain buttons, it can cause the match to be postponed or pause it and whatnot. Thank you so much for the follow there. Is it Decelent? I do apologize if I do mispronounce your name. Do let me know. I will always do my best to correct myself, but thank you very much for the follow. I truly hope you're having a wonderful day or night, truly. As well as you, Akira, thank you very much for that follow. I greatly appreciate it. And you just helped us achieve our follow goal of 240 on Twitch. Thank you so much. I very much appreciate it. Thank you. So we got some very fair bans here. Ho-Oh and Umbreon, as well as Comfey and Darkrai are all really good choices to ban. I know that they can definitely be very difficult to go against, especially when combined with other forces like knowing Gengar and Darkrai go crazy together, for sure. And Mean Look Umbreon with Ho-Oh can also be very devastating with Fire Spin, and also that Sky Attack for sure can be very devastating. So all of these are very, very fair bans. Oh, D, excellent. Okay, thank you for letting me know. I greatly appreciate you correcting me there. Thank you very much. I'll make sure that I call you that for next time. Yep. Your commentary was excellent. Thank you very much for telling me that, Akira. I'm always giving it my all and trying. I definitely have a lot of room to improve. That is for sure. I know I have a lot of room to improve, but I'm definitely going to do my best. Mari Chambers, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night. I'm popping in while I get ready to go out. Well, I hope you stay safe out there and you have a great time wherever you're going, okay? Just remember to stay safe, all right? And I always appreciate you popping in as well. Welcome in. Why was I in the 4th spot? I'm bad at banning Amon. I'll remember that for next time. Thank you for letting me know there, Neo. I will remember that for next time, but I do think your ban was actually fairly good here. Umbreon is very devastating as well as Ho-Oh. I really think the bans here are very fair. I do think that for sure. I do think that for sure. Akira, that's the name of my Miraidon. Well, that's a cool name though. You know what? That's actually really cool. So we have an Akira here, and we also have a Miraidon named Akira. That's really cool. It's a great name. Wish me luck. I have a midterm exams right now. I wish you the best of luck, Scriptshade. You got this, all right? I believe in you. I know you'll be able to get a good grade. Just keep studying and trying your best, and that's all I could ever ask for. No matter what happens, I'm sure you'll learn something along the way, so you got this, all right? Just make sure you take deep breaths, and I'm sure you'll do fine. Alrighty, Thunder, maybe we can friend each other and make a server for all of us to join and build stuff, no griefing allowed. We will see, Neo. We shall see. Alrighty, so I'm super excited to see this match go underway. That is for sure. I will say that for sure. It's interesting to see some Sableye gameplay here. Sableye is always very sneaky to go against, knowing how sneaky it can be. It can always hide itself with some due time and get some scores in when it really matters for sure. And considering last match there were, the blue team was, or I'm sorry, was it the blue team? No, I think it was the orange team. This might be a really good reference from that previous match as well, knowing that the scores can in fact go down, matter at the end game for sure, they do. Even if you are winning the battle, those scores really matter a whole lot. The score really does matter. Alright, so looking down at the bottom path, we do see that, we do see the first KO, the first 2 KOs of the match being the Aceburn and the Trevenant for sure. For those of you unfamiliar with the term Aceburn, it is the Japanese name for Cinderace. I do have a habit of always calling it Aceburn, just solely so I can, you know, I personally prefer the name Aceburn over Cinderace, but that's just my own personal opinion. For those of you who may be unaware of that. Click to see what Compton gameplay looked like. I only picked up Unite a few days ago, but stayed for host's energy. Well, you know what? Unite's very fun. I will say that. I do have a fun time on Unite, but one thing I do see happen a lot is people get too lost in the competitive side of Unite that they lose sight of having fun on the game. Here, specifically on my channel, which, you know, I tend to always do, and I always say this, we try to be as friendly as possible. We don't want to do any toxic gameplay. We're here to have fun. We're not here to, you know, be super duper competitive. Even if we lose, we can always learn something, give each other constructive criticism in order to improve our gameplay. That's what we want here. We don't want to be super competitive and get angry about any kind of win or loss. We give props to the enemy team that does manage to defeat us and everything, for sure. We want to be as fair as possible and appreciate their hard work. Oh, Scissorware's putting a lot of pressure down. They did manage to get rid of that Sableye. Ooh, but Leafeon comes in and cleans up, KOing quite a few of them, KOing 3 of them. Trevenant also helping with this. Oh my goodness gracious, KOing 4 of them. Fantastic job there, Leafeon, for sure. I see that the Zacian is definitely going to need to get some points very fast. Zacian without any points is going to be very difficult to use, considering that they can no longer use multiple moves at once. It really needs those points in order to have its attack up for sure. I see Trevenant, the blue team's really making a push here, getting 4 at the bottom path here, just trying to make their push. The orange team's trying to defend their goal, but things are just not looking the greatest. There's too many of the blue team at the bottom path. Perhaps the orange team can take advantage of this and head up top path. They can do that. Or they might head bottom and just try and go all bottom in order to defeat and push against this blue team. We don't want to give blue team too much of an advantage here, that's for sure. I see that Clefable is here ready to try and help. Leafeon is getting its Unite moves like crazy, that is for sure. I am seeing that in action. Blue team's making a very huge push here, for sure. I get that. This is the first MOBA that hasn't instantly turned me off due to toxicity, lol, yeah, for sure. But there is a toxic side to every MOBA game, you know that, yeah. It's very unfortunate, but it is what it is. Blue team is really making a big push here. Let me know what everybody thinks. If this is too one-sided, do let me know. We're gonna go ahead and try and restart this match if it is too one-sided. But I do think there is a bit of a push being made here. They are getting their levels up. I will say that they are getting their levels up. They can absolutely make it a push here. They can. But we're gonna see how things go for sure. If things are too one-sided, definitely let me know, guys. We of course want to make it as fair as possible. That's our goal. We want to make it as fair as possible. Leafeon getting those Unite moves like crazy for sure. They are definitely getting their Unite moves done like crazy. Nobody could escape that Leafeon. Holy Arceus! I have arrived. Now, when are we going to see some Subway Surfer gameplay, lol? Never, Kato. I'm not playing Subway Surfers on this channel, silly. That's just weird. It's not my thing, you know what I mean? It's not my thing. If other people like it, that's fine. But you'll be able to find that on other channels, just not mine. It's not my thing. Oh, Zacian's really trying to make these push here. They are really trying to defend this goal here. They are getting a bit of damage done. They are helping here. Oh, Trevenant does in fact go down. Garchomp does manage to escape, that is for sure. They do manage to escape. Surprisingly, the blue team does not have as many spores as you think. In fact, considering how the things are, orange team is making a push here and even managing to catch up on the scores. If orange team could get some more scores, then I think they can turn this around. Rayquaza even could also turn things around for sure. For sure. Oh man. I think Scissorware's waiting for this opportunity, making this push against that Garchomp. Garchomp does in fact manage to go down. Zacian's trying to get some more points up. That is really good. Zacian definitely needs those points for sure. Leafeon manages to secure Reggie Ice. I do see the blue team is ripping Regieleki, but following very shortly, you see Aceburn coming up. Oh! Aceburn almost managed to do it. If Aceburn threw its Unite move just a little bit later, they may have been able to steal it. But Sableye does come in to take the kill on that Regieleki. Things are really looking devastating here at the top path for sure. Scizor comes in trying to defend against it. Welcome in, Chaotic. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night. I greatly appreciate you tuning in. Hola, ¿cómo estás? I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking, Chaotic. I greatly appreciate it. Hello. Kato can just stream Subway Surfers himself. Well, yeah. Yeah. Ray can change anything. That is true. Ray can definitely change her. If the orange team can manage to get enough levels to close up that level gap, that would be huge. Considering that Koi, the Leafeon's already at level 15, they really need to focus on those levels. When things are really hard, it doesn't necessarily look like they can get too many levels up here. Leafeon does manage to get KO'd though, that is for sure. That is huge for them. Because Leafeon now has a 30-second respawn timer for sure. Welcome in, Just Auntie. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night. I'm sorry I forgot you spoke English. No worries, Chaotic. All good. In fact, I'm actually doing a challenge where I beat Scarlet with only my Unite mains. Ooh, I wish you the best of luck, Script Shade. That sounds like a lot of fun. That sounds like a really fun challenge. Wow, great idea. Go for it. Alrighty, I see Sable Eyes here trying to make a little bit of pressure here. Not the best move. Oh! Mammoth Swine is doing a lot of damage against this Armor Rouge. They're almost at, wow, okay, those stuns, those ice moves are really helping here. They are making a huge push. They managed to get rid of Armor Rouge and the Trevenant from the blue team. They managed to get rid of the Sable Eye as well. Wow! 4 of the blue team has been taken out by the orange team. That is huge. That is huge. Can they get these scores in? They need to get these scores in for sure. I see these scores being made here. They do manage to get those scores in. They're almost closing the gap entirely there at 199 points. Whoa. Garchomp is using its Unite move, trying to do enough damage. They do manage to get rid of the Clefable, which is going to be very big for them. Leafeon uses its Unite move, does manage to take out, majority of the orange team has been taken out here. Holy Arceus, things can definitely change in an instant, guys. All of the orange team has been taken out. However, Clefable spawns back in just a second. Unfortunately, it was not fast enough. The blue team does manage to secure the Rayquaza, but can they manage to get a scores in? Can they manage to get scores in? Oh, this is huge. Can they manage to stop them from getting scores? Unfortunately, they were not able to. But you know what? Both sides did a fantastic job. Orange team almost made a comeback there. They really did. They almost made a comeback there. So props to both sides. I definitely saw a lot of fantastic plays there. Orange team really made that push there at that late game, almost succeeding on managing to fend them off as well. But blue team just did a lot of damage, that's for sure. Make sure you give a good job to both sides, guys. You did a great job. You really did. Oh my goodness, you did a great job, both sides. Hey Thunder, can you help me answer a question? What's up, Chaotic? What's the question you would like to ask? Welcome in, Manny. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night. Don't know if I mentioned that earlier, but why did I use my Unite? Forgot Ray was coming up. Oh man. Well, you know what? At least you know next time. I keep forgetting this. I always go straight for Unite battle when I'm meaning to go for tournament. Whoopsie. But you know what? You remember now for next time to pay attention to the time, because it's very important that you look at the time and make sure that you save your Unites for Rayquaza for sure. Alrighty. Trust me, it still exists, just Pokemon Paint help. Yeah, it happens. It happens. I think every game kind of has its dark side to it. Every game has its dark side. But we gotta remember that there's always a good side to it as well. We gotta pay more attention to that good side over that bad side for sure. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look here. We want to remove this person real quick. They are a troll. For those of you wondering why I just removed that person, it's because they are a troll, and that's why I tend to always remove them. Oh my goodness gracious, a full lobby. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, again, I'm removing people, not to anyone's offense or anything like that, but I am removing people from admin in particular, solely because I want to be the sole person in admin. Not that it's anyone's fault, or not that I'm going to say, you know, not that they are going to, but sometimes when I do run run these teams and everything like that, we've had a few occasions where somebody might accidentally press a button and end the match when it's not supposed to be ended and everything. We do want to make sure that that doesn't happen and stuff like that, which is why I want to be the only one in admin. We have room for another person. We do have room for another person. If anybody would like to join, feel free to. So I guess I'll just watch for people lagging. Alright, here we go. We'll go with this here. So let me make sure, is this evened out? Let me make sure this is evened out. So we have 1,000. Alright, let me make sure this is as evened out. So this has a 6,900 matches. Make sure, how many do you have, Daniel? Okay, 1,900. Alright, so I think this might actually be fairly even. Yeah, because you have 11,000, so that's very good. So we have some experienced players there. We'll look at trainer info for you. Yeah, you're very experienced. Alright, so we have some experienced players up here. Alright, I do think this is fairly evened out. I am going to go ahead and remove members from the lobby. Nothing against them in particular. Oh, no. I didn't mean to... Oh, darn. Somebody requested... No, come back. Okay. Can we get them back in here? I didn't mean to remove you. Okay, there we go. It's just... Yeah, you gotta pay attention to the names, guys. We do not want to have Naminsky in here. Naminsky's a troll. We do not want to have them in here in particular. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna go with this already. So we'll go with this. Let's see how this goes. Alrighty. Let's hope everybody's good with banning. I probably should have swapped Retro and Koi. I do tend to forget sometimes who does the banning. I do apologize. I tend to forget at times where the bans go on from. Oh boy. They're banning Leafeon from their own teammate. Oh no, from their own teammate. No, I'm a good banner. Let me cook. Oh no. Oh no. The Leafeon's been banned from Koi. From their own teammate. That's crazy. Alright. I do think these are fairly good bans here. Comfey and Darkrai are usual ones you go to. I'm a little interested as to why Blissey got banned though. I don't see Blissey being banned super duper often, nor do I see it used super often. So I'm very curious as to the reason behind that in particular. Alrighty. So we will see, we will see. Let me see here. You see, my friend made a Pokemon move called Dragon Thunder, but he didn't know what type it should be. He asks me, but I don't know either. I feel like if it's called Dragon Thunder, it should probably be a Dragon type move. And the reason I say that is because you do have moves such as Dragon Dance or Dragon Breath, and they're all Dragon type moves. So in my opinion, it would probably be best if that move was a Dragon type. Not Chaos is more fun. Oh my goodness. What about custom rules? Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, we're kind of just going with tournaments so everybody can use whatever they want in particular. I would have banned Ho-Oh and Zacian. Those guys are rude. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, you know what? In this match, we are not even seeing Ho-Oh or Zacian, so you don't have to worry about that. It's not being used here at all. Probably because of its safeguard buffs, potentially bringing back the Mewtwo Y meta. Oh! That is true. That is true. Thank you for letting me know. I forgot about that, Scriptshade. But Dragon Ascent is a flying type move, Thunder. I am aware of that, but the only Pokemon that can use Dragon Ascent without having to use like Copycat or Sketch would be Rayquaza. So I wouldn't really see it as anything other than a Dragon type, personally. But that's just my opinion. Oh no, I got two different answers? Yikes, well I hope you're able to figure it out, I truly do. Umbreon could be scary with Armor Rouge if it has Wish. That is entirely true, it can be very scary to go against, for sure. For sure. Alrighty, now remember guys, remember to be as respectful as possible to both teams. We don't want to be toxic. No spamming things and stuff. Alrighty. I'm sorry I kept joining Thunder. Everyone kept inviting me. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, Neo. Don't you sweat it. Again, I never kick anybody out of anything bad towards them. I will only kick if A, they are a troll, or B, we have too many people in the admin spot, or we have more than one person in the admin spot. For me, I prefer being the only person in admin spot. I've already explained it again, so I'm not going to go ahead and repeat it because I don't want to repeat it for like a third time because you guys know what I mean. But I always have preferred to just be the sole person in admin slot that I am able to spectate and everything. So we have a Scyther and a Talonflame, a Scizor and a Talonflame being the middle grounds of both teams here. Very interesting. Fire Spin Armarouge feels like a defender disguised as an attacker. You know what? I kind of agree with you in that regard. I will say Fire Spin Armarouge covers a good amount of ground. Reminds me a little bit of how much Lapras has. Like Lapras gets a very good amount, like a very good range with that Whirlpool and whatnot, and Perish Song as well as Water Pulse. So I will say that. Talonflame is putting on a lot of pressure here, managing to get some scores in with that goal getter. They are making a big push here. Orange team right now has the lead. Koi is running with Armarouge. I think is this the first time we've seen Koi use Armarouge? I'm very interested. I do see them going ahead and swapping around, moving that armor cannon around in order to try and make those aims properly. Most people do that to ensure that they have better control about that, but Mamoswine is probably the worst mon to go against Armarouge there, because it really counters Armarouge big time with that Ice Fang. I believe that is Ice Fang. Do call me out. Let's see here. Welcome in, Danny. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night. Have a wonderful stream, Thunder, keeping the amazing, wonderful champion of our hearts. Thank you so much, Danny. I greatly appreciate your compliment there. It means a whole lot to me for sure. Wow, I see Play Rough being used here. Oh, Mean Look is in fact being used. I do see that being used. The blue team does manage to make a push there at the bottom path. Mamoswine does come back down to try and make a move here. Pikachu's also coming back to help them. I will say Mamoswine recovered a lot of health somehow. I wonder if they're running Drain Crown or something, but they did a fantastic job on there defending that goal zone for sure. Even managing to push the Umbreon further into their goal. What a fantastic strategy used from the Mamoswine there. And the Mimikyu as well as the Pikachu backing them up also was very helpful. I see that Lapras has made it down onto the bottom path, trying to get some more EXP for sure. They do see the Armarouge and quickly manage to destroy it so that it would not take any of the birds from them for sure. They do not want to let the blue team have that farm. Orange team is making a comeback here. They have more points than the blue team at this time. Blue team had more points earlier in the match, I believe. But they are making a comeback. Orange team is making this push here. I see Slowbro coming down. Mimikyu's very low on health. And Mimikyu does in fact go down to the Armarouge. Talonflame is not letting this Armarouge escape, managing to do a whole lot of damage to it, almost KOing it even, but it does manage to get away back into its goal and get a wish from that Umbreon. Umbreon's really helping with that Mean Look and wish for sure. For sure. Talonflame is ready to try and help get this Reggie Ice. Orange team's trying its best to make sure it does get those Reggies. I did see that Slowbro, Umbreon, and the Armarouge were trying to come down bottom and try and steal steal that Reggie from them, but did not manage to successfully do so. Talonflame does manage to take out that Armarouge. And they also take out the Slowbro then. A majority of the orange team is at the bottom path. I think this is the perfect opportunity for the blue team to hurry up top and get Regieleki. They can steal this Regieleki from the Mimikyu, who's the sole orange team member at the top. Pikachu is headed up. Lucario looks to be focused on the birds at the top path. Not the best move. I do think Lucario should have probably focused more on those Regieleki. Things are looking a little more tough now for sure, with most of the orange team now effectively moving up to try and turn this around for sure. They do manage to get these scores in. They do manage to get a ton of scores in. Welcome in, Stormy. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night. Welcome in. Orange team is working on trying to get this Regieleki here. I see the play rough being used. Oh, Pikachu does secure it though. I see that. I see Lapras is quickly using its Unite move to rush towards the bottom, seeing that blue team is scoring at their bottom goal here. What a very smart strategy to move down there as quickly as possible to try and stop them. They do manage to KO that Armor Rouge for sure, and they are looking to make these changes here. Blue team is focused on getting rid of this Regieleki. Things can go either way right now. Blue team is behind by only 100 points. If they work on leveling up, I will say blue team is behind on levels. Umbreon and Slowbro definitely need to work on leveling up. It does seem a little bit hard considering that they do have 2 defenders, so their team is lacking a little bit more attack than the orange team for sure, but they do have more defense for sure. This Mimikyu is putting on quite a lot of pressure from them. But things are looking really tough at the moment. They are KO'd here, unfortunately. They are KO'd. I see Lucario does use its Unite move, but it does not look like it hit too much there. Armor Rouge does go down, and the bottom Reggie does spawn in. Oh boy. I wonder where everyone's going here. Okay, I see Umbreon is focused on leveling up, probably for the best. They are really behind on levels here. They definitely need to catch up on levels for sure. They are very far behind. Slowbro is unfortunately KO'd there. Not too sure what was going on there. I do think Slowbro probably should have waited and not charged in by themselves, since a majority of the orange team was working on ripping that bottom Reggie. However, I can see that they were at least trying to steal it, and I can appreciate that at the very least. Blue team really needs to focus on those levels up for sure. I'm not too sure who is spamming the pings there. We don't want to spam a whole lot of pings, guys. Make sure you don't spam pings. We are here for fun. We are not here to be toxic and anything like that. Regieleki does in fact spawn in. Oh boy. A majority of the orange team is already up top. If blue team can just make this push and hopefully get this Regieleki, that might turn things around. But unfortunately, things are not looking the best. Things are definitely not looking the best here. I see that Armor Rouge was trying to put a bit of pressure on that Mimikyu, but Mimikyu was much more focused on doing something else and trying to stall out time so it would get Trick Room again. Trick Room can be very devastating to go against, slowing you down immensely for sure. Alright, so I see that Slowbro is just trying to get these, the farm in particular. Too many of the orange team is up there. I would not really work on trying to steal it, considering that there were just too many. Rayquaza might be their only way right now. I think that Rayquaza can definitely change the way that this match is going. So if blue team manages to get Rayquaza, they can turn things around. But in order to do that, they would definitely need to get some levels up for sure. They definitely need to get some levels up and need to prepare to hopefully steal Rayquaza from the orange team if the orange team is going to try and rip it. Oh boy. Mimikyu not going Shadow Sneak is smart here, to be honest. A lot of tanky mons that it wouldn't really be able to reset against, that is true. Umbreon does use its Unite move. Not too sure on the timing of the Unite move there in particular, but anything can change here. Anything can change. I do see orange team is very much making a huge push against the blue team at this time. A majority of the blue team has already been taken down. I see some scores being made by the Mimikyu, but Mimikyu was stopped by the Armor Rouge. I think it's... Oh, Mimikyu's trying to take out the Armor Rouge, which is really smart considering that Armor Rouge can definitely take the Rayquaza from them if they are ripping it. But it doesn't look like Orange Team's going to bother with ripping Rayquaza. It looks like Orange Team's really just going to try and defend against it and get some more scores in there for security reasons, like being able to secure their win here. Anything can change. I can definitely see it. Ooh. Scyther does manage to KO that. Oh, wow. Okay, Scyther manages to help KO against 3 of their mons there. But ultimately, Lapras does take out that Scyther. And, oh, wow. What a crazy comeback there. Both the Lapras and the Armor Rouge took one another out. Blue team is working on getting rid of Rayquaza right now. Things can definitely change here. If blue team could just get Rayquaza, things can definitely turn around. Things can go either way. And blue team secures Rayquaza. No way! What a crazy comeback! They managed to get a score. They need one more score. If blue team gets one more score, more score? Can they get another score? Oh, there's a 64 points. Right now, blue team has taken the lead. Can they secure it? Oh my goodness. This is insane. What? Wow. Welcome in. Is it Kadon or Kadon? Do call me out. I do apologize if I mispronounce your name. Do let me know. But I hope you're having a wonderful day or night. What a crazy, crazy comeback. Holy Arceus, what a comeback. Fantastic job from the blue team there. The orange team was winning for such a good majority of the match, but that blue team came back and managed to KO quite a bit of that orange team because the orange team stuck together so much. A good majority of them stuck together and went to the bottom goal. Blue team was able to get that huge push in on KOing a whole bunch of them and then quickly going straight for Rayquaza. Fantastic comeback, seriously. Making me lock in after that Leafeon ban. Yeah, D Excellent did a fantastic job. Yes, you did. Wow, now do you see I'm better with Scyther and Sisortha? There's nothing wrong with that, Jason. That's a fantastic job. Honestly, fantastic job from both sides. What a crazy comeback. Make sure you give a good job to both sides, guys. Please give a good job to one another because you guys did fantastic. Scyther got a bit greedy after going for Lapras. Yeah, yeah, for sure. They did. But you know what? That Armor Rouge really came in handy and made sure to take care of the rest of it on that, from there. Scyther did a good bit of damage on that Lapras and was able to let the Armor Rouge finish it off for sure. But fantastic job. What a crazy match. Can't believe we almost lost that. Yeah, you guys almost lost that, but made a comeback. Great going, for sure. For sure, for sure. Alrighty, alrighty. Okie dokie. Psyduck released tomorrow, right? Yes, indeed. Danny, it does release very soon. It releases in 6 hours. Thank you for reminding us, Retro. I do appreciate it. That comeback was kind of crazy. It really was. Very, very impressive. Both sides were very impressive that time, for sure. Both sides were definitely more impressive. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and take a look here. I want to make sure that this is evened out, so I'm going to go ahead and take one more look here. Elliot has 6,900 battles. Okay, yeah, so this looks a bit more evened out. This does look evened out. I see that Danny's here. I know Danny and Tiller are fairly experienced here. Why 1,000? Okay, you have a good amount of experience as well. So I think this is actually fairly evened out for sure. I do think this is fairly evened out. Alright, so we do want to make sure that everybody knows what they're doing. So, let's see here. Hold on, let me make sure. Okay. Radiant, would you mind swapping places with Danny? I would greatly appreciate it. Because I gotta remember, like, the bans are gonna be done at the last 2 slots. So we gotta make sure that we have somebody who knows exactly how to do banning. Radiant, do you know how to do banning? Do you know how to do banning? I just wanna make sure. Thunder, I'm going for Glaceon backpack. It's a new item thing. Ooh, okay. I wish you the best of luck. Thank you, Radiant. I greatly appreciate you swapping with Danny. That really means a lot. Thank you very much. I can ban you? Okay, I will definitely remember that for next time then, Radiant. I won't ask you to swap, because if you know how to ban, then we're good. Then we're good. Alright, so Retro, I believe Retro said that they knew how to ban. Retro, do you know how to ban Mons? Or do we want to swap, Elliot, do you know how to ban Mons? Because I want to make sure that we have somebody who knows how to do the bans and everything like that. For sure. Unite adds Psyduck / Golduck. Well, we're not getting Golduck. It's gonna stay as a Psyduck. It doesn't evolve. I know how to ban? Okay. Okay, Elliot also knows how to ban. Okay, we're good then. We're good. As long as you guys know how to ban, that's what really matters here. Let's do this. And not Luxray. Yeah, I'm hoping they add Luxray somewhere down the line for sure. As soon as Luxray gets added, I'm gonna be completely real. I'll definitely make that my main. I think he's lying, Thunder. What do you mean? I think Retro and Daniel should switch, Thunder. What? Oh my goodness. Retro knows how to ban and it bans immediately. He goes for the Leafeon ban. Oh no. I think we should grief our own teammates. Poor Koi. Poor Koi. Oh no. Welcome Welcome in, Darkrai. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night. Welcome in. I do hope you're having a great night. I'm doing great. Thank you very much for asking. For sure, for sure. Alrighty. Alright, let's see this happen. I'm super duper curious. Oh, thank you so much for the follow there, Manga Accurate Mewtwo. Thank you very much for that follow. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night, truly. I do hope you're having a great night. Alrighty, alrighty. Koi's making his own team nerf him. Yeah, Koi is so powerful that his own team nerfs him. You're not. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Mewtwo. I hope your night gets better. I truly hope that your night gets better. I truly do. But welcome in. We are here to chill and hang out. So you know what? Hopefully, when you stay around and you have a good time, you'll feel a lot better. Koi, I believe in you. Adapt and control. Yeah, yeah. Oh man. Oh goodness. Some guy in a white shirt and a big red R on it hit me in the head with a yellow and black ball. Oh no! Not the Ultra Balls! So you mean to tell me that some Team Rocket guy came by and tried to catch you? Oh no. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Let me see here. AKA Pikachu. What do you mean AKA Pikachu, Stormy? I'm a little confused. What do you mean? Dracassult is a pretty popular mon, and Golduck isn't as memorable, so it makes sense in this case. Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, they do have Duraludon and not the evolution of it, so it's not super bad. Pink and a Meowth? Oh no. Pikachu turned into a ball? Oh, I thought you were talking about like an Ultra Ball. Yeah, you said yellow and black ball, so I'm assuming that means Ultra Ball. Wait. Am I misunderstanding? I don't play Unite, so apologies for not knowing much about the game. Don't sweat it, Draca. Don't you sweat it. All good. All good. Alrighty. To be fair, Dura was added before Archelodon was a thing. That is true, Radiant. That is very much true. That is a very fair argument. I still wish that Mewtwo X and Y were not separate. I wish they were like more, what's the word? Much more like Urshifu in the regards of you could choose what path you want to go. I feel like that would be better. Is my Garchomp build good, Thunder? I will be real, I did not necessarily see it, so I'll make sure to pay better attention for it next time. I think it's mostly because Psyduck, itself is really popular, maybe because it appears in Pokemon Consurge? What? Consurge? Not too sure what that is in particular. Do remind me. Oh, so we got something really interesting going on. So we have a middle ground Venusaur. That is incredibly interesting. Now, I normally don't see Venusaur ever being middle ground, so I think, no, if ever, this is the first time I've ever seen Venusaur being middle ground, so I'm very interested to see how it's going to play in middle ground in particular. Zacian being on lane may not be necessarily a bad thing. It can definitely make it can be very devastating early game if it manages to get a good amount of points for sure. It does just enough damage to ensure that it gets a lot of, it has a high chance of just KOing the Pokemon fairly quickly. Interestingly enough, I do see a good chunk of the blue team at the top path ready to make a difference here. But interestingly, okay, both of the middle grounders are up top right now. They are waiting for their chance. They're waiting to make a move here. I think they know that birds will spawn soon, and they're gonna both try and get those birds as soon as possible. We see a lot of the team being and preparing to go ahead and get birds as fast as possible. Unfortunately for them, it does cost them quite a lot. A lot of damage is being made here. Oh, their middle grounder almost got KO'd there by the Zacian. Zacian did quite a lot of damage to them, managing to KO at least one of them. I see Glaceon's ready and waiting for that one chance that they can get some more moves in. They are focusing on leveling up, which is good. They definitely want to do that. Birds are going to spawn here in the middle ground. I did see somebody ping that for sure. Let's see here. I'm craving metal pineapples right now. Nothing wrong with that. Go for it. If you enjoy that, go for it. I like pineapples, but it really depends on the time of day. I don't know why. Like I don't like pineapples every day, but pineapples are good on some days. I know as weird as it sounds, like I have to be in the mood for it, you know? I see Venusaur making a bit of a push here. They do take out the Decidueye. They do manage to take out that their Mamoswine as well as that Dracassult, making a huge difference here. Orange team is able to get some scores on, taking the lead here on the score, taking out an entire goal at that as well. Blue team is now behind on points. They're definitely going to need to focus on leveling up, getting those scores in for sure. Ooh. Right now, looking at the board levels, it's fairly balanced. Both sides have fairly good levels right now. Both sides are very similar level-wise. Blue team's making a very good push here against the orange team at the bottom goal. They even managed to get a good amount of scores in as well. Talonflame doing quite a bit of damage for sure. They do manage to do quite a bit of damage, but orange team does get back up and takes out that Talonflame. However, thanks to the Talonflame giving them time, the Dracassult was able to get those birds in the middle. Not letting the orange team get those birds is going to be very huge. Helps to give them levels. But I do see that the Venusaur does have its Unite move. Use that Unite move to take out that Dracassult. But the orange team is fairly low on HP, that is for sure. Orange team secures the top Reggie for sure. Oh. Orange team secured both Reggies, surprisingly. Blue team definitely needs to make a push here, but looking at the scores, they're not too far off. Blue team could definitely make a push here. Blue team does have this Decidueye. Decidueye's ready to make some moves and snipe from afar. They're doing a fantastic job on getting those snipes in. That is for sure. Orange team is trying to defend its bottom goal at the moment, but not doing too good. Blue team is really making a huge push. Oh, never mind. A majority of the orange team, that middle grounder coming down the bottom definitely helped out to ensure that their goal would not get scored on. Those solar beams from afar really helped. Dracassult does take out their middle grounder, that Venusaur for sure. Venusaur middle ground is doing surprisingly good, I will say that, for sure. Wow, look at how much damage that Decidueye is doing with its snipes, I will say that. I don't know who else was paying attention, but those snipes are doing quite a bit of damage. I see the Unite move on Decidueye being used here in particular. Mewtwo used its Unite move. Oh my goodness, things can really turn around here. Glaceon's using its Unite move. Not too sure the placement of that Unite move. I do think Glaceon probably should have aimed more for the middle area rather than specifically in the grass area. But that's okay. That is okay. They still managed to do quite a bit of damage. I see the Unite move from the oh my goodness, what did I actually forgot the name of it already. Oh my goodness gracious. Anguslash, that's what it is. Anguslash does manage to use its Unite move, doing quite a bit of damage here. Blue team's Mamoswine is using its Unite move as well, trying to chase down that Mewtwo. Mewtwo does have it, has Mega Evolve now, doing quite a bit of damage. Ooh, oh my goodness, the Mamoswine almost managed to take out that Mewtwo, but Mewtwo does survive on a very sliver of HP, going for that recover, but unfortunately was not quite enough. Blue team is making this huge push here, managed to KO quite a bit. However, the orange team's Zacian does secure the bottom Reggie despite going down for sure. Decidueye gets that score in, taking out that goal. Let's go see what's happening at the top area. I do see that Garchomp is working on getting that evolution. They did succeed on evolving here, but ultimately are being destroyed by this Anguslash. They do go down to it. However, their Mamoswine does secure Regieleki. I do see the blue team's Mamoswine secures Regieleki. Orange team is headed up top trying to defend their goal right now, but this is the perfect opportunity for blue team to go straight for scoring here. If blue team were to go down at this time and try and get that score, they might actually make a dent here. They are very close to catching up to the scoreboard of the orange team. Things can change absolutely right now. Blue team is doing a fantastic job on putting on a bit of pressure, but orange team has a very good chunk of their members at the top at the top path. Talonflame is doing really good at trying to run away so it does not feed farm or feed EXP to the orange team. They definitely do not want to do that. But now back in their own goal, they're waiting for backup here. They are waiting for backup. I see the Decidueye using its Unite move from afar. That's really good. You never want to be too close or too visible for them to catch you in that. They are headed back to their base. I see Mewtwo went back to base. Oh my goodness. Okay, Dragapult takes out that Zacian. Oh. I do think Dragapult is oh, okay, they're making a good move here. They were using Phantom Force to scout out just who exactly is at the bottom path for sure. They are scouting out. That was a very good move on their part for sure. For sure. They are waiting for their chance. Reggie's gonna spawn here in 4 seconds. I see a lot of them are already gathering at the bottom path. I see Ray is also going to spawn very soon. Oh, Mamoswine's working on trying to get some EXP in there. I see that the Zacian is trying to make a move here. They are definitely putting pressure on that Talonflame, but Talonflame is let go. Orange team's Glaceon secures the bottom Reggie. Things can really change here. If Orange team gets Rayquaza or scores a bit more, they can turn things around. But Blue team, will Blue team let that happen? I don't think so. They're not going to let it happen, at least not without a fight. Oh, and then the battle begins. So the battle begins, an all-out brawl happens in the middle ground area, right in front of Rayquaza. I see that Koi's focusing on just tapping Rayquaza a little bit, trying to get a bit of damage there. Not too sure what the strategy was against that in particular, considering that most of the orange team is there in the middle ground area. Oh man, orange team secures Rayquaza. I did see Decidueye was trying to use its Unite move. I do think it should have gotten a little bit closer within the grass and waited for that in particular, considering that they could have stolen Ray there. They could have. So I think the timing on that was a little bit off. I think that if it was at a later time, it might have been a better usage of it, or a better angle for that matter as well. But regardless, we've seen it use quite a few moves and do a fantastic job at sniping. Who knows, maybe they'll do enough damage to prevent more spores from being done. We do see that the Decidueye is using quite a lot of damage. Oh, okay, they're just dancing right now. Unfortunately, some of them do not wish to dance. Some of them do not wish to dance. That's just how it goes sometimes for sure. That is something that does happen, but alright. But that's okay. You know what? Props to the orange team for making that comeback there. I will say that the orange team definitely made a very good comeback there. Blue team was putting on quite a lot of pressure on them, making a comeback of their own for a very good chunk of the game as well. So, you know what? Props to both teams. Fantastic job to both sides. Make sure you guys give a good job to both of them, guys. Never forget that. Make sure you always give a good job. I see Zacian's kind of chilling and charging its sword. Charging that sword! I wonder if it's gonna use its Unite move like last moment. No, they weren't. They were just gonna randomly attack Wildmon. Alright. Oh goodness. I literally was standing there just to send a message to Thunder, and Dusty was just poking me with feathers. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, both sides did a fantastic job. Oh my goodness. Good dance? Yes. Yes indeed. Well done everybody. That was a crazy comeback from the orange team for sure. Blue team was very close to taking that was very, very close to taking that Ray for sure. Okay. So whoever was Garchomp, I think they asked if their build was good, and they should have paid attention that Assault Vest protects from special attacks and the enemy had none. Oh, I see, okay. So, letting them know they should not run Assault Vest. Good to know. Alrighty, never let Retro ban again? Okay. Alright, this time Retro will not be allowed to ban. Say Thunder, if my friend is in Unite, then I'll join first and then invite him and then leave so he can experience it together. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. It's always first come, first serve, so I don't mind whoever. Also, then the reason Mewtwo X and Y are different is because their stats are radically different, not to mention their basic attacks as well. Yeah, that's fair. I just kind of wish that like they came in like a bundle kind of thing where you didn't have to buy them twice, you know what I mean? Because it's always hard when you have to ban them like you have to buy them twice because they're two separate things, you know what I mean? You should be allowed to have them both. I don't know. At least in my opinion. At least in my opinion. Alright, so Retro, could you swap with somebody else so that somebody else could do the banning there? Great Cyrus, are you aware of how to do banning? Do let me know. Do let me know. But welcome in everybody. I truly hope everybody's having a great day today. Alrighty. Alright, so we do see some swaps around. That's good, that's good. Well, I got them for free with the event. It's unfortunate for anyone who wasn't here at the time. Yeah. Alright. To the pressure, everything just like an illusion. I'll be losing you before long. Sorry, I just wanted to sing one of my favorite Sonic songs. Really? I've never heard that Sonic song. What is that? What is that Sonic song? I'm super curious. The Pope has blessed us with their presents. Oh, Arceus. Oh, goodness. I got Champion Thunder just trying to get that battle that you want with my champion. Thank you, Chaotic. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, boy. Pope and Koi have the same team? Oh, they are on the same team. You know what you know what that means? We have to swap them around. We gotta swap them around. Great Cyrus or anyone on the top team, can you swap with TZ Pope? Actually, I gotta have one of them swap with TZ Pope. I want to see this happen. We can't have them on the same team. It's gonna be too powerful. It's gonna be too powerful. No, they're not on the same team. Wait. You're not? You're not on the same team? Even though you both have TZ in your name? Wait. No way. I don't know him? Trust? Okay. Alright, I'll trust. I'll trust. I will definitely trust. How on earth do you not know that Sonic song? Because I haven't really played Sonic Super a whole lot. Let's go ahead and have Auntie swap with Retro. Auntie, do you know how to ban? They have their info set to private? I see, okay. Cab, I see Kaiser saying cab. Oh, goodness. Alrighty. So, Retro, could you swap with somebody else on the team? I would greatly appreciate that. Probably Auntie. I think Auntie would be fairly good at that. By paying attention to the Mons, they choose Neo? What does TZ mean? I'm not sure. I don't, but they are on my team, so I'm fine with it. Okay. I don't buy it, but oh, okay. Alright. I need one of them to swap up top. I would like either TZ Pope or TZ Koi to swap with the top. Or maybe. I could fill you in 4 months from now. That good for you? Yeah, that's fine by me. That is fine by me. You're so cute, and you're so tall. Okay, thanks, Neo. I'm trying to swap with Pope. Okay, we're gonna see. We can be on the same team. Don't worry. All right. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, hold on. But what if you both are extremely experienced? You're gonna destroy the team. It's even like this? Okay, if you say it's even, we'll try it. We'll try it. We'll try. Alright, let's try this. We'll see. Alright, let's hope for the best here. Alright, I apologize for kicking you as well, Cyrus. Again, I always only do that when, like, you know, I only do that because I want to be the only one in that slot. Goodbye to leave? Yeah. Okay, but to be fair, that kind of makes sense now that you're not on the same team. Interesting. So we have a Darkrai ban, Leafeon ban, Mimikyu, and Slowbro ban. Huh. Ban Leaf in record time, yeah. For sure, for sure. I was gonna go Slowbro, rest in peace. I guess you're not allowed to have Slowbro anymore. Alrighty. So, okay, I have a little bit of a story to tell you guys. Oh, I see there's a Garchomp. So Garchomp, I was told Assault Vest, they mentioned earlier that Assault Vest only helps with the special attacks. So I'm not too sure if it's super good on Garchomp. Personally, I would either, like, I personally would probably run Drain Crown or Rapid Fire Scarf on Garchomp, but that's my personal opinion. I don't use Garchomp super often, so I would recommend asking somebody else for better advice on that, but we'll see. Oh no, here comes the Comfey gameplay! The Comfey gameplay. Oh boy. Dang, no spots open for me to move. All good. You know what, Kaiser? I'll try and make sure that we have one for the next match. We'll try and have you in the next match, okay? A Soul Vest for all to see on stream. It's an easy counter pick to run nothing but physical mons. Yeah. We shall see. Okay, I see they changed it to Rapid Fire Scarf. That's actually really good, considering that Garchomp gets a lot from basic attacks, like they do regen health. Welcome in, Zephyr. Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night. Comfey gameplay, Comfey gaming. Yeah. Alrighty, alrighty. Okay, out in Rapid Scarf. I'll try it there. I wish you the best of luck, Neo. You got this. It's me, Guardian. Oh, hey, Guardian. Yo, how have you been? How have you been? How good is my Umbreon build? I usually don't run with Muscle Band on Umbreon. Most of the time, I personally would run either like leftovers on it, since it already gets health recovery and it would recover health faster that way, or I would run with like Curse Incense or something. Something that would help it do some damage if you're running Mean Look or something, you know what I mean? Like, it depends on what moves you're gonna run with, it depends on what items you would use. I trust your opinion, I appreciate that. Using a build from a top 20 Dragonite, some of us might be familiar with them. Alright, we shall see. Umbreon build is okay for yourself. Attack weight might be better overall for the team if you're doing Wish. Okay, so what Danny said here is if you're doing Wish, you might want to use attack weight. Alright. That's good advice. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you guys helping out everybody. Curse Mangle is for one of the... Is the one for physical attackers? Oh, I see. Okay, thank you. I apologize. I'm not familiar with the curse items just yet. I get very confused with the curse items. Leftover is never good to run on any mon, to be honest. It used to. It takes too long to heal too slowly compared to retreating back to base or farming up or scoring instead. Really? Well, thanks for letting me know that, Kaiser. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Auntie, let me guess, top 20 is deadly? Oh, I don't know who that is. Never was in the first place? Oh! Well, no, I remember being a lot better back then, personally. But maybe I'm just thinking of the wrong thing. I might be thinking of the wrong thing. Alrighty, I'm interested to see the Zorua and Zoroark gameplay. Being a fellow Zorua myself, that is for sure. Dragonite being middle ground is also a really good choice here. Very interested. So I see the Comfey is going with the Garchomp. I think Garchomp is a little bit overstepping. I will say that. Okay, so are we gonna have Comfey with the Zoroark? I've heard about this combo. I have heard that Comfey Zoroark is very intimidating to go against. And I've heard that, wow, I really wonder how it's going to be played here. I do see them KOing that Sharkadette right away. Probably for the best, because I know how devastating the evolution of Sharkadettes, both of them, Armarouge and Cerulege, are very devastating early game for sure. Zoroark's doing a lot of damage here, doing a fantastic job on getting these damage done. They are very high level as well. They are not able to get the score of 30 in, and they are using that feint attack to do a bit more damage, but they do manage to get away. Garchomp is ready to get some more farm in. They do want to level up as soon as possible. They are a little behind on levels. Trevenant especially, and also, oh my goodness, Trevenant, Sharkadet, and the Litwick are all behind on levels here. Oh, Sharkadet just evolved to Armor Rouge. I see that Blaziken's also now evolved as well. Things are looking fairly good right now. Things are looking fairly balanced. We have a good amount of level 5s here. I do think that the orange team does have a higher level advantage. For sure, they do have a higher level advantage here. But Dragonite is closing that gap a bit. They are level 7. They need to be level 8 in order to be on par with the Zoroark, who is already a level 8 here. I see Garchomp does manage to KO that Blaziken and is ready and waiting for the spawn of that of the Reggie here. Comfey did manage to detach so it could get back onto the Zoroark here. But some pressure is being made on the Zoroark. Zoroark is being pressured quite a bit here. They do manage to KO. They do manage to KO the Chandelure, but they are KO'd themselves by the blue team. Blue team's Blaziken does help to KO that Comfey and that that Zoroark. Right now, blue team is behind on scores. They definitely need to get some scores in, but Alola Ninetales did a fantastic job on defending its goal. The Avalanche is also very helpful there. They were trying to save their teammate, but it did not quite work out. Reggie Ice has spawned. I see a good chunk of the orange and blue team is at the bottom path. I see Armor Rouge is running Armor Cannon. They are going Armor Cannon. I see Alola Ninetales uses its Unite move, doing a bit more damage here, but they do ultimately get taken down by that Dragonite. Now it's left to the Chandelure to secure Reggie Ice. They do succeed on securing Reggie Ice, which is very good for them. Garchomp is trying to make a bit of a push on the blue team, but ultimately overstepped, but gets to go away, that's for sure. They do manage to escape. Oh, wow. Okay, all right. Zoroark is doing a fantastic job taking out that Chandelure, getting those scores in. Is the Zoroark stacking? I feel like the Zoroark might be stacking. Blaziken's doing a fantastic job mixing up their moves. They're almost taking out the Zoroark, but Zoroark ultimately does manage to survive. I see that the Comfey is trying to support the Zoroark, but Zoroark's moves allow it to transfer, like go back and forth really very fast, so Dragonite just could not keep up with that speed. I can admit that for sure. Oh, welcome in, Oceans. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night. How are you doing? New VTuber buddy? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Actually, this is supposed to be my normal outfit. This is actually my default outfit, ironically enough. But, yeah, I'm going with this one still. I am going with this particular model model for a while. This is my new model and everything. I'm hoping to be a VTuber very soon. I'm very close to it. They are very close to finishing the rigging of my model, so I'm very excited about that. So orange team does manage to get some more scores in. Blue team is severely behind. I will say that blue team is severely behind on getting those scores in. They need to focus on getting some scores in and also get that farm, because they are also behind on levels here. Dragonite is surprisingly the highest level on the board at this time, even higher than the Zoroark. They're working on getting the Regieleki, but Garchomp secures it, unfortunately. They came very close to it, but unfortunately were not able to secure it. Garchomp does ultimately get taken down. They do get taken down there. Regieleki was let into the goal probably for the best, just trying to get that farm and levels up for sure. They need to score 100 points. Blue team needs 100 points right now in order to take the lead. Can they do it? So they've gone up to 92 points, that's for sure. Unfortunately, all of the orange team is at the bottom path. Oh my goodness, it's such a close match right now. This can turn around very quickly. This can definitely turn around. I always thought that your champion outfit and the black long sleeve is your gym leader outfit. No. So believe it or not, the black long sleeve is literally what I wear underneath this jacket. So it's literally the same outfit. It's just, you know, slightly modified. It's insulated clothing because I ride on the back of my Luxray a whole lot. That's why. Okay, orange team is making a big push here. They aren't able to get a score in. There comes their score. The Comfey still has 17 points though, so That's interesting. I thought that if the Zoroark were to score, that the Comfey's points would also score as well. That's interesting to know that it does not score with it, for sure. Blaziken almost came close to KOing that Zoroark. Came very close to it, but ultimately was not quite able to get that KO in. Blaziken is headed back to base, probably for the best because it is rather low on HP. Zoroark bouncing back and forth, that fast gameplay is going to be very difficult to go against since it can definitely escape very easily from the clutches of the blue team here. That feint attack is doing quite a bit of damage as well. Oh, wow, okay. They're working on getting away, or they are waiting for Rayquaza to spawn. Rayquaza is going to spawn very soon. I see a majority of the orange team is preparing for Ray to spawn. Same with the blue team. Blue team is trying its best to KO this Zoroark because they know Zoroark is definitely going to be the biggest threat to them for sure. KOing that Zoroark is going to be very massive for them, but unfortunately they're not quite able to KO it. And Zoroark's already almost at full HP now, thanks to the Comfey's help, for sure. Comfey is really helping that Zoroark immensely, getting that HP up and everything. I see a majority of the blue team is ready and waiting for the Rayquaza to spawn. I'm a little interested as to why the Umbreon ulted. Not too sure the reason behind that ult just yet. Zoroark does manage to get that ult off. Wow, okay, blue team KO'd 2 of the orange team already, but Zoroark does take out the Blaziken. Oh, down goes the Zoroark. I see down goes the Zoroark. Things are looking very close right now. Can they manage to get Rayquaza? Who's going to get Rayquaza here? Alolan Ninetales is doing a very good job at keeping its distance, that is for sure. They are doing a good job at it. Oh my goodness, this can go either way. This is really tough to say considering that the odds are very even right now. The odds are definitely even. They are winning this match right now. They are putting a lot of pressure on this orange team. Blaziken going back and forth and swapping movesets is going to make it very hard to counter. They're also regaining a lot of their health. They do manage to take out that Trevenant, but they are extremely low on health. They are headed back to base. That's really good. I see Dragonite is are they also going to be heading back to base, or what's the deal here? What's going to go on here? I see that the Chandelure was poking at the Rayquaza. Chandelure was poking at Rayquaza. Oh, Zoroark is making its move here. Down goes the Dragonite to the Alolan Ninetales. I see Wish is being made here. Oh, Umbreon is using Wish, trying to get that health up, but ultimately does get taken down by the Garchomp and the Zoroark. Armarouge was trying to run away and gain its distance, but unfortunately was not able to, considering how fast and quick-paced the Zoroark is. So down goes the Armarouge. Orange team does manage to get that one score in, while blue team was distracted with Rayquaza. So that's very interesting here. So just like that, the orange team has in fact won. Imprison is just so bad compared to Gravity and Mean Look, you think so? Why? I usually think it's really good with isn't Imprison the one that seals away their moves? Do let me know. Do let me know. Accidentally picked Wish? Oh, what do you mean okay, so it wasn't your intent to pick Wish? Okay. Well, good job to both sides. You guys did a fantastic job, that is for sure. Zoroark is actually the first Mon I main. Yosh! I'm glad to hear this. As a fellow Zoroark player myself, and also a fellow Zorua, it makes me really happy to hear that. Sip your water, Thunder? Oh man, I gotta sip water. Okay. Blech, ugh, I do not like the taste of water, that's for sure. Definitely do not like it. I really need to work on scoring and not being as aggressive. That is true, Neo. But you know what? The first step to it is noticing what you need to improve on. That is the first step. But fantastic job to both sides. Yes, it seals moves, but it looks, it lasts 1 second, while both Gravity and Mean Look last 4. Oh, I see, okay. Thunder, all the premium EV skins are available? Yeah, and like the prizes, right? I'm still upset about this. I don't like this at all, alright? Like, how am I supposed to get this skin? How am I supposed to get Elegant Style Sylveon. I want it so bad, but for 40 points, that's like nearly impossible to get. I cry. Alrighty, so let me go ahead and head into admin. Pay up? Yeah, I know, I gotta pay up for it, guys. But sadly, I don't have a job. I don't have a job. How am I supposed to get it if I don't have a job, man? It's so sad. I cry. Man. I'm so sad. Oh, man. Be paid to win, Thunder? Oh, come on. I don't want to be paid to win, darn it. I do not wish to be paid to win. Man. But welcome in, Pokey. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night. No, the shop? Wait, is it actually in the shop? Let me see. Wait, really? Wait, no way. Is it really in the shop? Like you said, all the premium EVs? No way! Oh, yes! Oh, Arceus! They're all on sale, too? They're on sale? Oh my goodness! My wallet is so over. It's so over. My wallet is gone. Like, seeing that. My wallet. Alright, so we're gonna go with this, guys. Do you guys think this is... I think we'll probably move Battleforce over to the bottom team. I think Zagaxi and Battleforce should swap, and I feel like that would be more evened out is if we have Battleforce on that bottom team there. Because we have a lot of pros, like more experienced players at the top team. Rip Thunder's wallet, yes indeed, Retro. When was the last time we had that free 10 orbs in the prize machine? Okay, they had the free 10 orbs in the prize machine this time around, but the chances are, like, you get so low. Pay up, Thunder, they know you want them. I know! They know! And it hurts! Alright, so I think this should be a little bit more even now. What do you guys think? So how was my Garchomp with the new item, Thunder? I do think it was a lot better, for sure. Alright, so let's see here. Let me look at you, Auntie. Okay, you have 4,000 matches. Tiller, I think is 1,000 something, right? Oh no, 11,000. Okay, so you are rather more experienced. Danny. You have 1,000. I'm trying to see here what we can do here. You might want to swap Tiller with Zagaxi. We might want to do that, because then we'll have 3 who are fairly experienced at the top and 3 who are fairly experienced at the bottom. All right. Gotta work on the rapid fire scarf then. Yeah. Garchomp was better last match. Yeah, for sure. Alrighty. Yeah. So okay. Thank you very much for swapping. I do think this is better. This is better. This is a lot better. Alright, so we're gonna go with this so it's more even out. So we have 3 and 3. Yeah, okay, there we go. So we want to swap around things. So I think we should have Tiller swap with Great Cyrus here, because I feel like, I mean, Cyrus, do you know how to do bands? Do you know how to do bands? I forget. Do call me out if I ask you again. I apologize if I'm asking the same question again. I do apologize. Okay, I see Moon's there. I do appreciate you moving back, Retro, to let Moon have a chance. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Alright, so let me make sure this is right. I have done draft. Okay, yeah. Alright, you're good then. Alright, so we're gonna go with this then, guys. Let's give this a best of luck. I think this is gonna be a fairly good match. I'm gonna go ahead, and I do apologize, Retro. I am gonna remove you from this lobby just because I feel more comfortable being the only one in admin. Without further ado, let's do this! Let's get this battle underway! Alrighty. No, it's fine. Thank you for understanding, Retro. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Let's see this happen. I'm super excited for this, guys. For sure, for sure. And I see again that my newest follow is glitched up. Like, I know that's not the newest follower, guys. The streaming platform that I'm using, for some reason, likes to reset itself to where whenever it has, like, the newest follower thing, it does not want to function properly. Okay, let's see Leafeon destroy the game now. Oh boy, here we go. Alright, so after this match, guys, we're gonna do one more match and then we're gonna wrap it up for today, guys. I'm just gonna let you guys know. After this match, we'll do one more and we'll wrap it up today. Alrighty, alrighty. If you have not already, guys, make sure you hit that like button on YouTube and subscribe if you've enjoyed what you've watched so far. It really definitely helps me out and I do greatly appreciate it immensely. If you're on Twitch and you're new here, it really helps me out if you hit that follow button. It means a lot to me. But without further ado, we're gonna go right into this match. Let's see this happen. I'm a ban Blissey so no one escapes CC. Oh no. Oh no. Not the Blissey ban. I see that Comfey and Zoroark combo has come back. For sure. It's come back. Here it is. This is gonna be very interesting. I see, this time it's the opposing team that has Leafeon. So we're gonna see Cyrus run Leafeon this time and not the usual Koi. I'm very interested to see how this plays out. Honestly, both teams very much look balanced right now. If Moon runs with Defender, this team's going to be extremely balanced because not only do they have a supporter, they have a speedster, an all-rounder, an attacker, and a defender. Like that, it's already a very balanced team. And you also see the opposing team's also incredibly balanced here as well. They have a supporter, a defender, an attacker, all-rounder, and speedster. So this is really balanced right now. Like both sides have the exact same classes on them. So this is very interesting to see play out. They're still together, they're literally doing the same thing. Yeah. This is gonna be so interesting. I truly think this looks like a very balanced team right now on both sides. Very intimidating on both ends as well. Because the Sing is gonna be very devastating to go against when you have Sing and you have Mean Look at once. That's gonna help out the orange team immensely, especially when they want to put on pressure and everything. The stun is gonna be crazy for sure. The stun is definitely gonna be crazy. And on the opposing side, that Buzzwole with the Leech Life, if it's running Leech Life, it's gonna gain a lot of HP and also put on a lot of pressure, especially considering that they can throw their opponents around and everything. So that's gonna be a nightmare for the Leafeon as well as the Charizard and V. So for sure, it's gonna be a nightmare for all of them. Comfey and Zoroark, as we saw last match, is fantastic. Very fast-paced Pokemon, so they can go back and forth really fast. Comfey supporting that Zoroark, I mean, it's gonna be very, very helpful in getting that HP up for sure. Greninja's also gonna be great with that ult that can hit really hard. That ult is gonna really matter. They can definitely snipe and take Rayquaza from the field if they want to. For sure. I don't fear you all either. Alright, we're gonna see how this goes then. So interestingly enough, we have a Zoroark middle grounder and we have a Leafeon middle grounder. So this is gonna be very, very funny to see. Very, very funny. Very interesting to see between the two middle grounders on who is going to take this win here. They're doing good. Orange team at the bottom path is doing good, just trying to take that farm from them. I wonder, like a majority of the blue team, I think has also had the same idea. I do think they are trying to stack for sure. They are definitely trying to stack here. Unfortunately for them, they are definitely being pushed back immensely here. They are doing quite a bit of damage to them, that's for sure. But they might even be able to get away. They might be able to get away for sure, looking at them. Comfey was really low health. Comfey was definitely really low health, but managed to latch onto the Buzzwole just in time to survive. Oh wow, okay. Alright. So we're gonna take a look at the top path. Bottom path looks fairly even at this time. Zoroark is already wreaking havoc at the top path where the Leafeon is. Leafeon is trying its best to make this push here, but things are not looking too good here. Zoroark did quite a lot. Oh! But Clefable managed to get the final blow on the Zoroark, managing to take it out for sure. Umbreon at the bottom path, I do see that happened. Umbreon trying to defend his goal at the bottom path does take that berry to try and help. Those miniature scores are definitely making a big difference for that Buzzwole. Getting those stacks in is going to be very important for them for sure. Their middle grounder has gone down bottom, ready to try and help make this push here. They did succeed on taking out the Buzzwole and also the Comfey. Then they get the scores in. I wonder if the Leafeon is stacking. I don't remember if the Leafeon is stacking or not. Middle birds have in fact spawned here. I see Leafeon managed to get some of them, but ultimately Zoroark also managed to, took most of it from them for sure. They did manage to take most of it here. Comfey is detached, waiting for that Zoroark so that it can latch onto that Zoroark and do that extra healing for sure. Oh wow, okay. I tried to play something good with Comfey, but not overly broken. Yeah. What exactly did you try playing? What did you play with the Comfey? I'm curious. Orange team is making this push here at the bottom path. They do have more points in than the blue team. They are in the lead at this time, but because they've left the top path unguarded, the Greninja was successfully able to get that whole level up and everything. They are running Water Shuriken. I'm very curious of whether or not they're going to be running, what is it? Is it Smoke Screen? Is that their other move? Or Double Team? I do forget sometimes what those moves are on Greninja for sure. I do forget sometimes. But the blue team does secure the bottom Reggie despite how many of the orange team is at the bottom path. So props to the blue team for securing that Reggie there and even managing to put a lot of pressure on them to get those scores and close the gap that they had for sure. They did manage to close that gap to where now they are winning by 2 points. Blue team is in the lead by 2 points right now. So this match can turn around. This match can go either way at this time. I see Leafeon is trying to set up its Razor Leafs to do just a little bit of damage or prevent the others from being in that grass there. Greninja uses its Unite move. Not too sure the reason behind its Unite move. I would have waited until Regieleki was rather low on HP to steal it from them in particular personally. But I can kind of see where they were coming from. They wanted to get that extra damage done and get rid of that Leafeon as quick as possible for sure. But unfortunately, it did not work out in their favor. I see the Buzzwole used its Unite move against that Venusaur, taking it out. I see Comfey also used its Unite move, trying to get those heals up for sure. Umbreon used its Unite move, ready to help defend against its goal zone. Wow, things can go either way right now. Orange team is in the lead, but blue team is quickly catching up. If the blue team is able to just get 9 points in, they literally will be in the lead for sure. I see Block on the Snorlax was trying to corner them into the wall so that their teammates would be able to do more damage, but unfortunately it backfired from them as there were enemies behind them able to take them out for sure. I see that the Venusaur is being very smart with its snipes, taking away that farm from that Greninja, not wanting that Greninja to get those extra levels in for sure. They're headed now. Orange team is headed towards the bottom path. They see that the Reggie is about to spawn and they are ready. I was busy helping my mom with dinner. Don't worry about it, Jason. All good. Welcome back. I hope you had a good meal. Did you already eat? I appreciate you helping out your mom making dinner. That's wonderful. That's a very nice thing for you to do. Oh, Venusaur secures the Reggie with that Solar Beam. That is huge there. Blue team almost had it. Meanlook secures that, stops that Zoroark. That was very major there. Stopping that Zoroark allowed some of their teammates to get some extra damage in, but ultimately, wait, hold on. Is this, are they able to get away? Oh, unfortunately, they were not able to get away. The Greninja used its Unite move to take out that Wigglytuff. They took it out immediately, and they're getting the middle ground farm in just 1 second. Okay, Regieleki has spawned. Orange team is at the top, ready to try and take it. They're trying to get those scores in, but they are ultimately stopped. A majority of the blue team already immediately head up top in order to secure that Regieleki. I see that the Umbreon is here. Ready? Oh, that was so close. The Wigglytuff almost took the Regieleki with rollout. Almost managed to take them, but ultimately went down there. So props to them. They were definitely really close to it. Welcome in, Billy Bob. Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night. Alright, blue team looks to be headed towards the bottom path and also trying to take that middle ground from the Charizard and the Leafeon. I do see Leafeon using its Unite move to do a little bit of damage there, but ultimately is KO'd. I don't think the Leafeon used the Unite move at the best time. I feel like they could have saved it for a better time, but that's okay. It did slow them down so that the Venusaur could be down there and set up that Sludge Bomb to try and prevent that Zoroark from getting that score in, which that succeeded at the very least. Leafeon is really trying its best here. Charizard is doing quite a bit of damage itself. Also, thank you so much for the follow. Whoa! Whoa! Holy Arceus. Okay, we have a bunch. I think we have a bunch of follow bots. There's no way there's all this. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, we have a bunch of follow bots, guys. Ignore those follows. Those are follow bots. And Survey Bot is on the job. So Survey's on the job, ready to get rid of all those follow bots immediately. Alright. I got excited there for a minute, but then I realized that they're all follow bots. Oh man, you bots got my hopes up, but that's okay. Alright, the Survey Bot's on the move. Alright, so Rayquaza spawns here in 10 seconds. They are ready to make these moves here. They are ready. So I wonder who's going to get Rayquaza. Whether it's going to be the orange team or the blue team, we shall see. We shall see. Alrighty. Holy moly. Yeah, that was just a bunch of follow bots. I'm going to hide, you know, for now I'm going to hide the alert box. I'm going to hide the alert box so that the bot, yeah, the bot's already on it. What's the purpose of a follow bot? I actually do not know. I'm not really sure what the purpose of a follow bot is. Orange team is in the lead at this time, really putting a lot of pressure on this blue team for sure. They're definitely putting a lot of pressure onto this blue team. But blue team is actually doing fairly good keeping up with them. We see a lot of the orange team's already been KO'd by that Buzzwole, and the Snorlax is doing a very good job of trying to help defend with the block and everything. Making those pushes for sure. Oh, now they're working on getting Rayquaza, but who's gonna get Rayquaza here? Is it gonna be the blue team? I see Rollout coming in. Rollout was helping with that damage, but Greninja secures it with its Unite move and turns everything around. I see Comfey's on that Greninja, ready to try and get some scores in. Can they get those scores in? This really matters here. Blue team needs to get the score in, just one score, and it turns the whole game around. And they succeeded in getting a score. They succeeded on getting a score, and that is game. Fantastic job. Nice block by Snorlax to prevent the steal for sure. They did a great job. Thunder, you're getting popular enough for bots? Yes, indeed, Retro. Yes, indeed. Alrighty. Alrighty. Alright. Well, fantastic job to both sides. You guys did a fantastic job. It was a big comeback as well. Whoever got Ray would have really changed that. And the block was very huge. The block was insane. Fantastic going, guys. Fantastic going on both ends. Holy Arceus. I cannot believe what I just saw. I cannot believe what I just saw. Man, we've had so many comebacks lately, it's insane. You guys are so good at making comebacks. You never let it end without a very big bang. Like, I can't believe it. You guys do fantastic. Holy Arceus. Alright, so we're moving on to the final match of today, guys. Let's make it a fantastic one. We've had such amazing matches thus far. I am very impressed by both teams. You guys are incredible at making comebacks and never giving up. Keep it up. I just realized I haven't seen Oddish. Okay, you guys want to know a secret? Do you guys want to know a little bit of a secret? I'll tell you a little bit of a secret. I know that the person behind Oddish is Latios. So when Latios isn't here, Oddish doesn't show up. That's because I know it's his alt. I know it's his alt account. Don't tell him. Do not tell him I know. Don't tell him I know, because he thinks I don't know. He thinks I don't know, but I know. I know. Like, just don't tell him. Don't tell him that he's been exposed. I know. It was nice hanging around. Bye bye. Well, thank you so much for tuning in, Billy. I greatly appreciate it. You have a wonderful night. All good, Billy. I do appreciate this. I'm clipping this. No, Retro, don't expose me for knowing. He can't know that I know. I'm telling Lost. No, you can't know. Don't let him know that I know. It's good. It's a secret for a reason. You're not supposed to let him know that I know that he is this. Like, it's not. This is supposed to work. No, I'm trusting you guys. All right, we have room for one more person if somebody would like to join in this. Better to add a nice Wurmple addition. I wouldn't be surprised if he was the one behind Wurmple. I can't believe the chat is this mean. Yeah, yeah. Oh man. Holy Arceus! I just realized like how many follow bots there were. Like I'm looking at it. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh my goodness. 21, 22, 23, 24. There were 24 of them. Holy Arceus. Why were there 24 of them? Alright, so we have room for one more person to join. Let's make this final match a fantastic one. You know what, Daddy? Then I wonder if Oddish is going to appear in tomorrow's stream with Latios. It might. I don't know. I don't know if he'll do that if we're collabing for it. We'll see. I will tell Latios if you say Eevee Evolutions for the win. Okay. Eevee Evolutions for the win! How about that? Like, how about that? Alrighty. Alright, we have room for one more person. Feel free to join. Koi, you are allowed back if you want to, if you want to be here. You guys are going to be super excited about this. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit more of a secret too. So one thing I noticed, you guys won't believe it. So one thing I noticed when I was going through my files, I found a Halloween beat, like a Halloween theme, that already had a bit of lyrics for it. So next year, guys, hopefully next year, I will have a song ready for you guys on Halloween. Because I was in the middle of writing this one, but I just did not have enough time to finish it. I did not have enough time to finish my Halloween song, so, you know. I'm going to go grant to 1600. Well, I wish you the best of luck, Koi. You got this. I believe in you. I believe in you. Alright, so I do think this team is a little unbalanced here. Let me make sure that how many battles everyone here have. Let me look. So hopefully you guys can be excited for that. So we'll have some Halloween music, a Halloween track. Yeah, you know what? Here, I'll show you. Just pick. No, don't tell. You know what? Here you guys go. I will show you a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of it. Okay? And when I say tiny, I literally mean like I'm only gonna give you guys like 10 seconds of it because I don't wanna like, you know, give you guys the whole thing because it'll ruin the surprise, you know what I mean? But I'll give you a small tiny bit. Hold on. Let me play this real quick. And you guys are gonna be like, oh, it's super close to it's gonna have a familiar beat to it. You guys are gonna be excited for this, I promise you. Alright, so we're gonna give you a small tiny bit of it. Hold on. We're gonna do I can't show you too much, but yeah. I'll give you like a tiny bit. Yeah. I'll give you that much. Yes, I know it's gonna remind you guys. I can tell you guys are gonna say, I can tell you guys are gonna immediately be like, it reminds me of this song. And I'm like, that's kind of the point. It's meant to. It's meant to. What was that for? A Halloween music. It's for Halloween. Nice, yeah. Yeah. It's supposed to be for a Halloween theme. Alrighty. Funky, yes indeed. Yes indeed. That is the point. I really want to get to that Glaceon backpack. Have you ever seen it, Thunder? It's in the event thing. I will take a look. It looks like my secret move. No, who told him? Who told him? Who told him? I need to know who told him. It doesn't remind me of any song. For me, it reminds me of Michael Jackson's Thriller. Like, personally, it reminds me of that. Among Us, oh my goodness. Who did it? Who told him? I need to know. Like, who? Man, I can't trust you guys with like any info. I can't. Retro, why did you just tell him? That's not how this was supposed to work. Okay, we need one more person. I didn't say anything, I promise. I'll remember this, Retro. I'll remember this. Alright. So I guess I'll play some. But let me swap around the teams a little bit. Alright, so we're gonna swap around the teams a little bit here. Yeah, okay, we wanna swap around the teams. So I wanna make sure that we have a little bit more evened out. So we're gonna make sure we have, how many matches do you have? Let me make sure. 1,361. 1,000. Okay, so we have 1,000, 1,000. I'm also in the thousands as well. So I guess this is more evened out, I think. Because the majority of them are in the thousands here. How many do you have? Okay, yeah, we have a little bit. Yeah, I think both of these are low on matches. Alright, yeah, we're low on. We'll change this here. Alright, so I think this should be better. Yeah, we should be good this way. So I think this is more evened out, guys. We'll go with this. Moon and Daddy had over 8K each. Oh, okay. Let me... Okay, 1,964. Okay, well, we have somebody with like 11K matches. Yeah, it's really tough to do that. You can trust me, I haven't leaked your Christmas stuff. Thank you, Danny. Put Neo on top team. Put Neo on top team? Okay. How many matches do you have? Okay. If you think so. Who should swap with him? Retro, who should swap with him? Should you swap with him? Yes, it's hard to make it even. Yeah, I want to make it as even as possible, but it is difficult to make it even. Only 100. Yeah, you only have 100. That's why I'm saying we could swap you out with somebody who's a little more experienced up here. No, because Tiller has 1,000, like 11K. So Tiller has more than both of these, I think. How many do you have? Yeah, Tiller has more than both Danny and also Moon. So if we swap them with one of them, it's not gonna be even. You know what I mean? So I think Radiant, let me see. Okay. I think Trap Champ should probably swap with like either Retro or Radiant. Either one of you, could you swap with Trap Champ? Would you mind? I wouldn't put Creep and Trap on the same team since they are least experienced here. That's true. That's true. It's tough. Well, we could probably do a quick match. We can do that. I don't mind doing quick match, but then again, I don't know. How did you know, JK? I already know how I know. Yeah, you know. Okay, but yeah. We could probably put a bot on both teams. I don't know. Do you guys want to do, oh, that, okay, wait. I can wait, okay. Why would you spill it, Retro? Why would you? How could you spill it like this? I can't believe it. Alright, so we'll go with this then. Alright, we'll go with this. Alright, hopefully it won't be too one-sided. I was really hoping I would have somebody in admin, but that's okay. We'll go with this, guys. Let's hope for the best. Yeah, Retro spilled the beans. Yes, indeed. I know. Oh, the lag is immense. Oh, okay. Alright, okay, those are fair bans. The rat in chat, yeah, indeed. Alright, let me see if I can... I don't know who I want to play. Let me see who I want to play. Do I want to play? It's so tough to know who I want to play. I kind of want to play some Scizor. Okay, never mind. I don't get Scizor. Okay. That's okay. Do I want to go Glaceon? Do we have a defender? Okay, we're gonna have a defender. I guess I'll go with Glaceon. I can go with Glace. As for where I'll go bottom path. Alright, let's do this, guys. Tomorrow's a big day. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Well, I've been Garchomp all stream. Why stop now? That's true. That's true. Alrighty, guys. Let's make this a fun match for the final one of the stream for sure. Bannable offense. Take him out. Back mods. Yeah, how dare you? How dare you? Interestingly enough, so I'm really wondering who the middle grounder of the other team is gonna be. I love being a spectator more than I like playing the game. But you know what? I will be alright. Bring it, you Arctic Fox? Wait, are you calling Glaceon an Arctic Fox? What? Double defender lane is a weird idea? Wait, are they doing double defender lane? Nah, let them cook. Let them cook. Alright, let them cook. Place your bet. Who's winning in TCG, Thunder or Latios? Probably Latios, to be honest. We have the cutest cutie pie on our team. We just auto win. Watch me be auto targeted. Oh, Inteleon. Oh, I am very interested to see Inteleon gameplay. I usually never see Inteleon. Oddish, I see you. I see you. Alrighty. No, we are going to have double defender lane. Probably for the best. Glaceon is an Arctic Fox. You didn't know that? No. To me, Glaceon's always kind of been like, I don't know. I can't tell if it's like a cat or a dog or something. I'll let you have it. Take it. Take it. I get more EXP if you are the one who takes it. Alright. We're gonna take this farm from them. We're gonna take as much farm as we can. Oh, did they take it from us? Oh, darn, they took it from us. Oh, I won't let you take any more. Rah! Oh, I'm so close. I just need one more level. Oh, they made my vision obscured. I couldn't hit them. Come on, come on. Oh, man. All we need is just one more level and I'll evolve. Perfect! The other one needs to evolve themselves, to be honest. Chippy, chippy, choppa, choppa, yeah. Thunder, I will defend you from the targeting. I greatly appreciate that, Retro. I greatly appreciate that. That does help out a lot. Thank you. Alright, alright. Yeah, so so definitely the Pikachu definitely needs to heal up here. Hello, James. Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night. Truly, how are you? I'll help you out. You take that farm. You definitely need to level up as soon as possible. I hope you were the one who got that farm. Oh, this Clefable, I can tell is totally stacking right now. They're totally stacking, no doubt. They are definitely stacking. Good luck, thank you. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and go Ice Shard and Icicle Spear for obvious reasons. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, we're putting quite a bit of pressure on them, which is fantastic. Hopefully we can get a higher score than them. I know Ho-Oh is definitely going to be devastating to go against. I'm hoping that the Pikachu will head up to handle that Ho-Oh, since I know how hard Ho-Oh can definitely grow to be. Ho-Oh is definitely something to look out for, especially since it can revive its allies. The last thing we want to have happen is get like a bunch of their allies down. The first priority is always going after Ho-Oh, so that it doesn't get those allies that we take out down. I thought to stop by despite being on my other channel. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. So we're gonna go ahead and take out this farm here, or take out this Reggie, because this Reggie is gonna make a big difference here. And I'm gonna go ahead and head up top path. I feel like a good chunk of the team is indeed up top. Wait a sec. What do you mean? Oh, do you mean like wait for you? We definitely want to prevent them from getting the Reggie. Can we stop them in time? Oh no, unfortunately we were not able to. I do manage to stop that one at least. We do KO that. We want to try and stop this Reggie. I can definitely stop this Reggie. Thankfully, I'm super duper fast with my Ice Shard and Icicle Spear, so I don't take... I got this. I can definitely get this on my own. I'm just hoping that they'll take this opportunity to make a bit of a push here and get those scores in. It's going to make a very massive difference if they are able to get those scores in and take that lead. So I'm going to use that. I see the snipe shots going off right now. For sure. I do see those snipe shots being used here. I do agree we should definitely escape. We do want to escape as soon as possible. We don't want to fight them while they're in their goal, as while they're in their goal, they'll definitely recover a whole lot, and that's the last thing we want to have happen, is them to recover all the damage that we've dealt and everything. And it's just difficult to fight them while they're in their goal. We do not want to overstep. Alright, so we did get that at the very least. I see the Ho-Ohs here. Hi, Ho-Oh. Hi, hi, hi. I'm not about to let you get back in your goal. No, no, no. Can I get the score in? I might be able to. I do get the score. Retreat, retreat, retreat. If they want to pursue us, that's fine. Just as long as they're outside their goal, that's what really matters here. So Champion Zorwa, about the Minecraft stream, would you be doing it on the weekend or Thanksgiving week? Probably neither. It depends on whether or not I can get a job, of course. Because like I said, it's something I'd have to invest in. Because I'm thinking about actually owning a Minecraft server in general. It's something I would probably host on like Discord events, you know? Welcome in, Ern. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night. In Pokemon Scarlet Violet Terrorite, I got a shiny Magnezone, but it's fire. Well, congratulations on that Magnezone, for sure. Congratulations on that Magnezone. Alright. I want to go ahead and get them as quickly as possible. Get these ones out of the way. Get out there. Okay. So let's quickly get this top Reggie. I need your help to get this Reggie up top. Right now, the board is looking fairly even. I will say that. It's definitely looking fairly even. I see that the Inteleon is here. They are using their Unite move. Oh boy, things are not looking too good. Ah! Oh, that is scary. Oh, and they're reviving their allies. That's exactly what I was worried about. Oh, I got taken out by that. Okay. Can my team make this cleanup? I believe in this team. Can they do it? Nice going, nice going. Quickly get that Regieleki. Good stuff, good stuff. Getting Regieleki will be huge. That would be huge. Alright, we got the Regieleki. I'm gonna head towards middle ground and try and get the birds in the middle, because I know that the birds in the middle are gonna be very good and valuable farm, and I don't want to let the opposing team have that. We are in the lead now, thankfully, but that can easily change, for sure. That can definitely change. Let's attack wild Pokemon. Yeah, that's the plan. Alright, so you go ahead and get that because you have EXP share. Alright, perfect. So I'm gonna head towards bottom. Try and get all this farm over here, for sure. Alright. Okay, okay, okay. Now we kind of wait here. I know that things are looking really tough right now. Things can go either way. So I'm gonna leave it to them to try and take out the Reggie. Or actually, I'll help them out real quick. I think we got this. Alright, we got the Reggie. We can make this push here. I think we can make a push. I see the Inteleon is trying its best, was aiming for me, but thankfully I moved out of the way. I was not about to let that happen. Oh, Arceus. Okay, the rocks went against me there. We're gonna try and run away. We don't want to make too much of a push here. If we make too much of a push here, it would be very bad for us. We want to make sure that we can... Wait, no way! They were getting Ray while we were distracted with that. No way. They could turn this around in an instant then. Oh my goodness. There's no way. There's no way. Oh my goodness. Oh no, they're all going to bottom. We need to prevent them from scoring. Oh no, the Inteleon's already getting a score in. Oh, you're kidding me. That score really mattered. Talk about a comeback. I will say that. Talk about one crazy comeback for sure. Props to them. They definitely got a comeback on there. Oh man. No, you don't. Not in my watch. You don't get to escape. Not on my watch. Alright. Almost there. I don't even need to worry about leveling up right now. My main concern is just getting a little bit more scores in. I think we can turn this around. Hello, Emmanuel? I do apologize if I do mispronounce your name. I do apologize. Can I get this score in? If any of us can just get a score in. Maybe we turned it around. We might have just turned it around. We don't know. Oh man, talk about one crazy match. Fantastic job to both sides, truly. Honestly, I don't know who won this. I don't know who won this. Oh, we barely took the win back! What? Just barely! Wow! Make sure you give a good job to everybody, guys. That was a crazily close match. Wow! What an insane thing. I was so close to stopping Red from ripping. You know what? Props to them for going straight to ripping while we were at the goal, honestly. Because we were distracted. We weren't even paying attention to Ray. So that was very smart on their part. Like, holy Arceus, and props to you for trying to stop him as well. Like, good job. Because that was really close. Like, honestly, if we didn't manage to get that score at the very last second, we may not have won that. We may not have won that. So, honestly, that was a very close match, and I'm very satisfied. Whether or not I would have won that or not, it was a very close match, so fantastic job. You you slowed you down and then X-scissored the wall for a 1.5 second stun, yeah. Wow, that was crazy. This is why speed mattered as Scyther. Honestly, that was a very close match. Holy Arceus, you guys are amazing. Without further ado, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have made each match a very fun one, and I've had a fantastic time. Welcome in Glaceon. I see Glaceon's the best Pokemon. Yeah, Glaceon's one of my favorite evolutions, actually, so I'm really happy to hear that. Unfortunately, you did come in really late, so we're wrapping it up here for today. But we do play Pokemon Unite every Wednesday, so if you weren't able to get around in this time, there's always going to be next time. And tomorrow we'll be streaming some Pokemon TCG Live, so you wouldn't want to miss it, guys, for the world. Without further ado, we are going to wrap it up, though. Thank you guys very much. If you're new here, hit that follow button on Twitch. If you're new on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. It really means a whole lot to me. And also that like button, guys. Don't forget that as well. You guys are amazing, and I will see you guys in the next live stream. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. I wasn't worried. We had the cutest cutie pie. Oh, thank you. Bye, everybody. Thank you guys again for making each stream a fun one. Thank you guys again. Without further ado, bye everybody, and thank you so much for the follow there, Glaceon. Thank you. Alrighty.